Hello everyone, just a little bit ago I made a video about gold farms, which showcased AFK Burley's cave. But since then, I have actually found an AFK gold farm that is more than twice as fast. I call it AFK Graveyard. So to do this, you will need 4 players. Player 1 needs to have 25 agility and golden will. Player 2 needs to have 7 agility. Player 3 needs to be Saracen and have 5 or more points in magic. And player 4 needs to have 25 agility. When in a local game, game progress only saves on player 1, unless you are on Steam. And since player 4 will be the character collecting gold, you will need to do a little trick so that progress will save on him. When you go into a local game, you should be playing as player 1 with controller 1, then have a second controller join and they should be playing as player 2. Have player 1 leave and have a third controller join. This should put controller 3 as player 1. Now have a fourth controller join as player 3, and then finally have controller 1 rejoin the game and they should be playing as player 4 but with controller 1, which will allow all progress and data to save on this player. Now go over to Marsh and beat the wave with the beefy skeletons. If you go to the left, you will go back to the graveyard section and there will be 2 gravestones that always drop gold when broken. So what you will basically be doing for this gold farm is breaking the tombstones, collecting the gold, exiting the graveyard, and re-entering to refresh the gravestones. Once you are outside of the graveyard, pause the game so that you can start holding down buttons. Player 1 needs to hold light attack, shield, and right. This will make him a timer for exiting the graveyard after a little bit. Player 2 needs to hold down left, which will allow you to re-enter the graveyard after you have left. Player 3 needs to hold down magic activate, heavy attack, up, and left. This will cause the Saracen to break the 2 tombstones that always drop gold. And player 4 needs to hold down shield, up, and left. This will make him collect the gold after the Saracen has broken the tombstones. Once you have gotten all of these buttons held down, the gold farm should look something like this. However, this variation does not work with Saracen, so you can instead swap the Saracen out for Bear, and have the Saracen be player 4. However, the Bear will also have to have 4 points in magic for this to work. All of the buttons needed to be held down for this gold farm are exactly the same as the previous setup, and should look something like this. These setups will get you about 8,960 gold per hour, which is the fastest known AFK gold farm as of right now. Thank you so much for watching, and figuratively speaking, see you next time.